Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of My Team Career Mode Season 2, Round 2 for the Imola Grand Prix, and hopefully we can do better than we did last time around. That wasn't good. No, P14, it's just not what you're looking for. We still have a very shitty car though, which is the bad news, so we're going to jump right into this as we go on to our final quali lap now. And considering things, we actually managed to get ourselves into Q2, and we started decently high up on the grid. It was actually pretty good. P12 there for the time. I believe it was P12 on the grid. I'm not really sure. I actually can't remember, but we're about to find out anyway. So let's obviously waste no time. We're gonna get straight into this, and let's hope for a much better result than last week. And yeah, let's see what we can do. Let's fucking go.
Hello there and welcome back to Imola, home circuit of the Scuderia Ferrari. We expect to see a lot of local supporters in red today. They've all turned out for what we have every expectation of being a sensational event here at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. 3.1 miles of track here at Imola, featuring 19 turns, 9 to the right and 10 to the left. Remember that Imola differs from most other Formula One circuits as it's driven anti-clockwise. Let's hope no one forgets that today. The exit from turn 18 will probably be the setup for many of today's overtakes, leading as it does into the longest straight of the circuit and its only DRS zone. Alongside me once again for coverage of today's race, it's none other than the great Anthony Davidson. Can we talk about Mercedes? We have a number of changes to the aerodynamic regulations this year, and the signs haven't looked good for them so far in terms of getting to grips with those changes.
It doesn't look promising for them so far. And if the new regs have hit them as hard as we think, well, I suspect they may need a few late nights at the factory to get back on track.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Hamilton, Ricciardo, Max Verstappen and Leclerc, Sainz, Perez, Gasly and Lance Stroll, Fernando Alonso, Vettel, Mr. Monaco and Ocon, Tsunoda, Giovinazzi, George Russell and Nicholas Latifi, Mick Schumacher, Aitken, Mazepin and Kimi Raikkonen finishes off the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Right. Well, okay. I thought we started P12. It's P13. Honestly, that's still good. It's only one position down than what I thought originally. So, yeah, we can easily do this. I think we could get something good out of this, and yeah, hopefully we can actually do really well during this race. And I believe we can get something good out of all of this. Anyway, we're gonna waste no time. Here we go. 5 red lights. And away we go, as it's actually a pretty good start, I'm not gonna lie. But everyone else got just as good as a start, so it didn't really matter. But we're gonna see what we can do down the turn. We'll go for a big dive now at the inside of a few cars there. So we get ourselves into P10s, we make a bit of contact. I believe there's someone around. There's 3 wide going through a corner, so I believe that would just be a racing incident between all 3 of us. So here we go, we're trying to keep this P10, holding it from Alonso. We do manage to get it and hold on to that P10 away from Alonso's. That is brilliant stuff. That's an amazing start there now. To hope that, we can keep this up now. We're inside the points. So, if necessary, just defend your position from all this time and then just stay here for the rest of the race. Which would probably mean we'd have to undercross. Well, we've actually completely lost the back end there, and that is not good. That is really, really not good, as we've lost the back end and we've lost 3 positions now, including another one. Oh my god, what's happened there? Ocon's just dived on myself and his teammate.
Okay, you need
And
to
that
get
was
that
reckless
position
there
back.
from
That was
Ocon,
an
as
illegal
we had to
overtake.
cut the corner there to avoid. And Ocon possibly might have damage, I believe. Or one of them, Russell. I don't know who has the damage, but someone definitely had it. As yes, in goes Ocon. And that's just terrible for us because we've now lost that P10 just because of that one difficult corner at Acqua Minerale. Anyway, we skip ahead now to lap 9 as nothing really out of interest happened. We have unfortunately not caught up to Vettel yet, but we're going to try our best as we go into the pits now for a brand new set of medium tires. Hopefully now there's something that'll change the race. Maybe we could actually possibly undercut maybe a few cars here, which would be really, really good. As here we go.
Exit now.
Oh, I was about to say lap 31. It's a 3.1 stop. Oh my god, I can't F1. So we're gonna come out in P20. Oh, we're going to come out in P21.
Stop today. One stop left in our strategy.
That's something you don't hear every day, literally. You haven't heard that in what, like 2012, I think, something. No, 13. No, 14. Yeah, when there was 22 drivers in the group. That was mad. Anyway, as there's an accident up here, as we obviously at just lap 11, as
Okay, clear.
what has happened there? Kimi Raikkonen obviously had made contact there with the car ahead, and something's gone on here. There's a few cars coming out of the pits. Alonso going extremely slow. Two of them is going extremely slow, and we've had to avoid. And that's a brilliant way for us, because for some reason the car going slow there has blocked Alonso and Vettel. We were lucky to avoid, and
just be careful.
we've managed to get back into the points. It's now P9. Now, apologies in advance here real quick. The half of the rest of the video, the audio got corrupt, so there might not be audio, which is unfortunate. But again, apologies for that. So anyway, we're skipping ahead now to lap 19 as we let Sainz go ahead of us before the DRS line, and then we took a little bit of DRS there, and we have now stayed in P6. Now, we still have to pit another time where they don't, because they're on the hards, but if we go to the softs, that'll be good. But anyway, now we skip ahead to lap 21 as a safety car has come out, and I honestly, it was out of nowhere. I don't know, Alonso and Vettel just had a big coming together on the main straight, and then it was just a huge crash. I unfortunately didn't get any of it. Yeah, that is really good news for us though, because then we could go to the soft tires and do a little bit of a cut through the pack now that everyone's on the hards. So anyway, we skipped to lap 23 where the safety car has ended. So we're down at P15. So we got a few positions to make up if we want to score some points, but we are on much faster tires than them. The car isn't a whole lot slower than at least the two cars. Well, definitely not the car in P13. That's going to be easy. Can we get past Russell ASAP though is the question. If we can possibly not take long. There's Tsunoda going slow. He's a lapped car actually, which has helped. He's blocked Russell, and we're going to get the inside line here through Russell, and we get the position done, but he's going to fight back. No, not quite. Not quite. As we get P14 here, as we shot up the inside of our teammate even. I saw that gap. He was going very slow, and we take that opportunity, and that is P13. That's brilliant. This is only the first lap after the safety car, and DRS isn't going to be enabled for another 2 laps to go. Ran the outside Mick Schumacher here now, and that is for P13 here, or P12 should I say. And we've already made so many positions up in that one lap. Obviously we're on the quicker tire, and these are just fresh softs, brand new fresh softs, as we actually get Nicholas Latifi here, as we got the better exit. We got a lot more straight line speed going down to Ravazza. We get the position done. We get the move done, sorry. We're up into P11 now, and that is great. This is amazing. This is going to play so perfectly into our hands. For some reason, nobody else pit, and this is good for us because this could mean possibly some points here at Imola. Obviously, we just need to get a move on now if we want to win this one, or not win it. Get some points, should I say? And we're not going for a win. There's no way. It'd be cool though. That'd be amazing. We almost won in Zandvoort. Unfortunately, we decided to go for the incorrect strategy, and we only got P2. Still our first podium, and still our only podium to this day. Yeah, this is great. This is amazing. We're up into P10 now as well. As you saw, Gasly, sorry I was waffling on a bit there. So we're up into P10. We're finally into the points, and next up is Mr. Lance Stroll, who's on the hard tires. So this shouldn't be too difficult either to get past. So we skip ahead to lap 9, as we actually did get past Stroll there. But now you see Ricciardo and Giovinazzi are battling up ahead. They're going to go side by side into Tamburello chicane, as here they go. They make contact, and Giovinazzi is around. Ricciardo and Giovinazzi made contact, and that is P8 for us now, which is really, really good because we just have to make a less overtake. And there's another safety car. Another safety car there. As let's have a little look at what happened as they go side by side into the corner. He just goes a little bit over the curb. We were lucky to just about avoid Giovinazzi, and then hits into a wall and fully loses his front wing, which is very disappointing for him, I'm sure. As that was just a case of bad luck for Giovinazzi. And, but yeah, we're in P8. We still got really good softs at the moment. And if anyone pits, we're going to have amazing track position. Amazing track position, and this could really work out. But no one pit, so unfortunately we couldn't do anything. But it's fine. We still have the faster tires. They're all on either mediums or hards. So if we get a move on here, as the safety car is now ending, we get a really good jump here in Ricciardo. As I had to slightly hold back not to pass him on the line. Thank God we didn't. But we're gonna still try hold that inside line. If we can get the position done here on him, which we can indeed. Yes, we can. We get Daniel Ricciardo now for P7. Daniel Ricciardo actually pit early on this in this race, so this will be a good result for him if he gets back into the points here. So now we have 3.5 laps to go, and we're P7 right now, so we are definitely getting points here. As long as we don't spin, crash, or do anything stupid, which I'm sometimes known to do, we will get points here. But we want more than just P7. We are going to go all the way until we can't go any further. These softs still have so much life left in them as well. So, honestly, this is going to be no problem at all. As we actually get Perez down here, we got plenty of ERS. We are going to drain the battery in order to try get him. He tries to defend the inside, but we just still found that area. We go up the inside at Ravazza, and that is P6, as we are getting an abundance of points here already. This is amazing stuff here. And now we only got Verstappen and Leclerc to go. As who are going to go side by side against this corner. This might be dangerous with both of them as well. We've just snuck up the inside of both of them, and they made contact. They didn't spin or anything, but we've managed to get into P4 because they both slowed each other down there. And we were just like, yeah, I'll take that. Thank you very much. We had a lot more confidence and grip there. As here we are now for the final lap. And we were very close to a podium. The disappointing thing is we just couldn't get the podium. But we managed to get P4 in this race, which is absolutely amazing. As I really, really was hoping to get Norris, but they just were too quick. And we couldn't get them as we finished really close behind, but nothing came of it, unfortunately. But we do get did we just get the fastest lap? I think we just got the fastest lap in the end. That is a brilliant, brilliant result. Get in there, boys. P4. That is going to be a lot for the championship now already. That is just excellent. The safety car now did cause us a lot of luck, but who cares? That seems like a them problem that they didn't finish in P4 now. So, happily take that, and yeah, brilliant. No, I played the safety car to absolute perfection. Go away. as you see the podium going on there. And yeah, honestly, yeah, again, apologies for the audio and whatnot. So P4, 12 points picked up for us. We actually didn't get the fast lap, which is unfortunate. I thought I did. And yeah, of course we get driver of the day. But yeah, that's a brilliant result for us. Is that that couldn't be any better than expected and whatnot. So unfortunately, Jack Aiken couldn't score points. That'd be amazing if he got points there. But yeah, unfortunately, we couldn't do anything there. And yeah, we're just gonna have to see what we can do the next time around. Possibly get more points. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, that is good. We're just actually in the P7 of the championship at the moment. So hopefully that goes well for us. But apart from that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe. Do all that crack. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. See you later.